wouldn't let me place it. I had to let go of control, and I let go of control, and I let go of control, and I let... Okay, I had a bit of echo there for a second.
Yeah.
Just started streaming.
I also had it too.
Oh, did...
Yeah, so there was a double echo. Alright, you gotta start putting the manufacturers down because it won't let me put any more down.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right where the water extractors start?
Yes.
I bet that has something to do with it.
Yeah. Alright, well here you go.
Yeah, just leave the materials there.
How much cable do you have?
18.
Alright. Oh!
18
Dude, I have 182. I have 182, and you needed... Alright. Actually, I don't think you did need that, but...
Well, I'll need more cable for, like, the power poles and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, there you go.
Come on over.
Are you trying to use that very high up?
Well, I came from the top of the power plant.
Are the manufacturers keeping you up right now?
No, it's the power from the water extractors.
That high up it does? Wow.
Well, the power poles are like at the floor level. How many did you place?
I don't know.
So I gotta... Well, I guess I'll know when I'm done when I reach the other end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. You've placed 8. That's number 9.
I'm not even counting.
You just asked for a counting estimate.
Yeah, and I decided I didn't need a count because I'll know when I'm done when I'm in line with the last one of the other row.
Mm.
Yeah, it still won't let me hold control and place them.
Mm. I hate that for you. That must be difficult.
It is.
Hmm. I think I might start placing the power plants down. Unless you have objections.
No, I've been wanting to do that. It's just, I think supercomputers or something we need for this.
Yeah, so we placed 6, and we need 42 more. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm emptying all of pretty much my inventory into one of the storage containers so that we just have stuff.
Okay.
Do you have a problem with that?
No. Alright, these are making alternate fused uranium cells.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, the supercomputers are the things that's what's gonna make this really tough. We only need 210 of them. We might be alright.
Really, if you could just get, like, the last ones in the row placed or something.
Mm.
So I can kind of, like, place down, kind of figure out how to, like, come out of it at the end into the processing the waste stuff part.
Mm-hmm.
Just throw in the rest of the power plants later. Once we have enough supercomputers. So you're going back to the base?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'll take more cable.
Yeah, cable's a big need. Each nuclear power plant takes 100.
Oh, yep.
And then they take a crazy amount of concrete. Is that 300? Or no? 250. Is anything you do high speed at your work, Cash? Like the things you make?
Like, you just mean like have high speed moving parts?
Yeah.
Not particularly.
Okay.
No.
Do you ever use Cognex cameras?
No. I know what you're talking about, though.
Okay. I almost lost my mind with one today.
Yeah, we don't really do anything at high speed. You know, or at least relative to what you're doing, it's not high speed.
None of that 1,000 tubes per minute stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, how many are you making a minute?
That's just one line.
Our machines are, so it's for injection molding. And so it like makes a part out of plastic, and it's to make like one part every couple of minutes or something. It might be a part a minute or something type speed. But I mean, you only can do that so fast.
Yeah.
Because of the properties of like plastic, you gotta, you know, melt it down, inject it, and then let it solidify before you can take it out.
Yeah.
But yeah. But I know what you're talking about from when I did some co-op work for, I think, on like the diapers or something.
You did it for P&G?
Yeah. I've done a few things for P&G.
Dang. I didn't know Cuzzy was a company man.
The big things would be their paper towels and toilet paper stuff, and then they're like diapers or pull-ups.
So they just got free labor from you?
It wasn't free. This is when I was co-oping.
For who?
Alexander and Associates was the company.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm really supposed to be saying all this though.
Why is that?
Well, since it was like contract work and P&G, like, I don't know. I think it's okay
I work
to
for P&G.
Right, I know, but I think it's okay to say now, but like at the time, I wasn't like supposed to tell people I was working for P&G. I wasn't allowed to like say their name because I don't know, they want to keep things secret or something.
Yeah, crazy.
But I think that those rules really only applied while I was still working for them. So now that I don't work for them anymore, it's alright.
Dude, our cable is so slow.
Yeah, we really don't need much. We don't use
No.
it that much.
Yeah, that's true. It's not really a needed part in a critical, manufacturing
Oh,
thing.
speaking of cable, I'm all out of cable.
Hate that for you.
I can't place any more splitters.
Didn't I give you a bunch of cable?
It's all gone now.
God, you are so wasteful.
Well, I used most of it placing down those manufacturers. And then the rest I used placing down half the splitters for those manufacturers.
How many supercomputers do you have on you?
15,
Okay.
I think. Didn't actually look at how many I have.
Okay, so if you have 15, can you check? Can you count? Make sure.
Yep, 15.
Okay. So that means right now we can make 38 of the 42
That's okay.
nuclear power plants. Alright, I'm coming with cable and other goodies.
We got iron plates.
I can get them, I guess.
Yeah, I'll need some of those.
Anything else, Professor?
Not that I can think of at the the moment.
Hmm.
Reinforced iron plates, maybe?
How many?
Just a couple stacks.
Just had a manufacturing theory
What is that?
for us. If we let this game, if we stopped playing the game but left it on for an infinite amount of time, every manufacturing process would eventually stop.
Because, like, the storage would back up, or...
Yep. Yeah.
Not every. Or would it?
I get every single one would. The only the only thing that would
So I was about to say... What if...
only like power, I think, would be.
What if everything was going into awesome sinks and the overflow?
I guess that is an exception.
But then... I wonder if the... What happens... So you get those coupon tickets in the awesome sink. I wonder if those coupons can fill up.
Oh, I forgot to bring the train. I'm gonna go back so that we have it.
That's not a big deal. I think I got a second train.
You just have a second train laying around? You're just now telling me?
Because I forgot the train one time, so I grabbed another one.
God. It's a pretty sick hoodie you have on, Cash.
You like it?
Yeah. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's comfy.
Love that for you. No.
No. You having train issues?
Yeah.
You gotta run another train?
Yeah, but I got on it when it took like a bend.
Did you like turn on the autopilot and then jump out?
Yeah, oh, now it's not working. I had the autopilot working, and then it like, it's like, oh, Matt got on. We're gonna stop. Yeah.
Turn it off and turn it back on.
You turn. Yeah, I did that. It's as if it just like changed. It's as if like a new update just ruined everything. Alright, I'm just gonna let it come back to the station. Sigh. This was all for nothing. Half the fun of the train is just like setting the station and then going and doing whatever.
Like riding the train?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in love? I don't think so. Do you want me to describe it to you?
Alright, I'm like all out of materials. Well, I feel like I'm out of materials. Alright, I'm kind of waiting for you to get back now.
Sorry, I was eating chips.
I said I'm kind of just waiting for you to get back now because I'm out of materials. Don't do much more building.
Alright, well, here I come, cuz.
You building a new path down?
Yeah. And I might put a hyper tube along it at some point. Well, I'm not building a new path. It's like half of something that I already put.
Okay.
Well, I guess it is a new path by definition. Alright,
Alright.
where are you?
By our storage containers.
Did you already rob what I already put in there?
Actually, I didn't really check to see if you added anything new. Oh, there is some stuff I can rob.
Because I like emptied my inventory into it.
I can rob your iron plates.
Here you go. Here are the iron plates. Why won't it let me put things down? Probably because you're in it. Alright, I'm going to the other one.
I'm out of them now. So.
Oh, you said you need a cable too.
Yep. Cable would be good.
I'm putting it in this one.
Fine. 2 stacks.
Do you need more?
That'll work for now.
I have a lot more, but I was gonna.
Yeah, you can keep it. I'll let you know if I need more. I don't need like a ton. I just need some here and there for like power poles and splitters.
3. The music to my game just ended.
I think
Oh,
I've
it
had
just started back
I've
up.
had that happen when I was running around where you're at now, kind of.
That's weird.
I think it has something to do with getting closer to like the edge of the map. Or that's my theory.
Mhm. Alright.
Alright.
I've placed the last row.
Okay, nice.
It's an 8 by 6.
Yep.
Now, you do have the piping in for 12 more.
Right, we can ignore those.
Yeah. Do you think we'll put the what was I gonna ask? Do you think we'll put the manufacturers or the next things right above those that piping, or do you think we'll leave it there?
We'll put it. Yeah, we can delete the piping if it gets in the way. Yeah, we'll start it right where those are at. Does that answer your question?
Yes.
Yeah, because if we ever want to expand, I don't think that's the right way to expand by just like retacking on those last 2 rows. I think it would be too much of a hassle because you would also have to like expand these manufacturers and everything else. And I don't think we'll need to ever get more power. I'm out of another resource.
What's that?
Alclad aluminum sheets.
Oh, I just took a bunch. Do you want some of these?
Yeah, I'm coming back to... Is there any in the storage container?
There's 89 and I took all the other ones.
Yeah, I might take another 100 or something.
Alright. I have 1,000 on me.
Let's see, where are you at? It's a maze of power plants.
Ah, there you are.
Ah.
I can...
I'll just take 1 stack. Yeah.
Alright. How's it coming along?
I got all the outputs done. Now I'm working on the inputs.
Why do you have a 5th conveyor?
Because of the quick wire.
Ah.
I'm actually gonna have a 6th conveyor too.
Damn.
So like, I'm gonna have 3 conveyors of quick wire, and after 8 manufacturers, it'll drop down to 2 conveyors of quick wire, and then after another 8, it'll be just 1 conveyor.
Gotcha.
So it'll like step down as it gets further down the line. I'm still trying to figure that part out of it.
Alright, I think I'm gonna put the rest of my stuff in one of these storage containers, and then
Yep.
sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. And then start working on the blenders. And yeah, each time I'll just bring more stuff, and then you know, eventually we'll have this all done. I wonder what would happen if I did this. You ready, Cash?
Uh-oh, what are you doing?
Oh, I can't. They're both inlets.
Ha! Got you. I've placed them in opposite directions.
Well, I just put this one down.
No.
I thought it would be cool if I like had everything like interconnected to each other. I'm not entirely certain what would happen. Would everything actually like shuffle around continuously?
Oh, would the output of one being looped back into the input of the next one? Like not
Yeah.
closed?
Like, yep.
Yeah, it would just shuffle around.
That's kind of fun, right?
Make it a little bit difficult to grab items out. Do you have any extra conveyor belt stuff?
No.
I'm gonna run out again. Alclad aluminum sheets. Out.
Out of...
Alclad aluminum sheets.
How close did you get?
Pretty close. I got like 8 more manufacturers worth.
I'm so lost without you. Do you have any encased industrial beams?
I don't. I have 1 stack.
That's all I need. I don't even need that many, though. You can give me half of it.
Do you want me to come to you, or are you gonna come to me?
I'm coming to you. What is the... Alright, where are you? Floating around somewhere?
Yep. Kind of making my way towards you.
Here I am.
Does that work? Yep.
Thanks, Gus.
I can still be hovering and
God,
give it to you.
such a cash thing. Do you have a lot of cable?
I got about 1 stack left.
Actually, I think I have. Never mind. I think I put a bunch in, in here. Yeah. I'm so lost without you. The same as alone. Do you have iron plates?
I have some that I'm currently using.
Can I have 100?
100?
Is that too much?
Maybe. What do you need it for?
I was gonna build some hypertube to make it easier to come back and forth here to this place.
Yeah, I mean, I can give you 100. I'm gonna have to make another trip for more Alcat aluminum sheets anyway.
Yeah. Have you lorded them to the ground yet? Oh, God. You think you are so cool.
It's just more efficient.
God. And you always say something like that.
It's only logical I would do it this way.
Mm.
Misplaced that splitter too.
Hate that for you.
I might just leave it misplaced though.
Damn, that's cold, Cash.
Out of iron plates.
You're out of what?
Iron plates.
Hate that for you.
Did you leave a train over here?
Yes.
By the main base?
No. I didn't know you made it all the way back to the main base.
Yeah, I'm fast.
Alright. The hyper tube is fully operational. You'll even use part of it, even if you take the train.
I will.
Oh, did you see that part?
No, I thought that was a question. I will question.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I put one of those little things where if you're going fast enough, you just go right through. But that way, if you hop off the train, you can just hop right into it and get to the nuclear power plants.
Anything you need from the main base?
I'm on my way back too.
Oh.
I'm gonna start getting.
I can grab stuff for you if you want me to.
Do you have like a lot of room?
I got all the room.
I was gonna get things for our remaining machines.
Okay. Where's...
How many supercomputers are there? Because if I recall, we need 20. When I inventoried the two of us, we needed 20 more to complete all the nuclear power plants.
There's the supercomputers. We have like 10 here right now.
At some point, I might change our hypertube network so that it's continuous in the sense that you have to slow. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So you don't have to take little. You don't have to walk every now and then.
Yeah. There's other things you can do to it too.
Such as?
Like the booster things. Like put a bunch of entrances or something to speed you up.
Oh, yeah. I think it would be really cool if they had, like, hypertube intersections. And that way, like, if you... All you had to do was, like, hold the left arrow and then you went to the left one, or the right arrow.
You can kind of... There's kind of a workaround for that. But not...
What's that?
Like, it only works in one direction, though.
Is it doing your weird thing?
Yeah, you have, like... You can have... Yeah, it's like an intersection. You can have, like, two hypertubes merge into one hypertube type of thing. But you can't like go from one hypertube to two. It'll always go one path.
So it's sort of like
But you
all
can,
roads lead home type of
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, you can do something like that.
Remember how much we relied on heavy modular frames? How big of a issue they were. Look at us, cuzzy, look at us now.
I think there's still kind of an issue for some of the space elevator parts.
Hey! It's my boy Nerdist! And his name is John Cena! I'm doing well, cuz. Playing a little, playing with my cuz. You know, kind of, relaxing. Definitely needed it after a rough day of work.
Rough day of work, you say.
Yes.
I know that feeling a little bit. I wouldn't say rough, but I would say kind of chaotic. A lot going on.
I got lost on the conveyor floor. Ah! How you doing, Nerdus? What were you gonna say, Cash?
I was gonna give you a tip about the conveyor floor, but then I changed my mind.
Oh, your little suit thing.
That would help, yeah. I guess you're just trying to get into the storage level.
It's our aluminum casing. You gotta like go up and get. I don't understand it entirely, but.
Oh, because am I looping it all out?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I don't understand why it keeps running out.
You could switch the conveyor belt that's looping it out of the storage container to a bit slower conveyor belt, so it might fill up faster than it leaves.
Why do I drag and drop? It hurts my soul. What am I supposed to do?
You dragging and dropping?
It's just how I do it. Is there an elite way that I don't do? Shift
double
click.
click. Shift click, yeah. Shift click will take all of it.
Alright, that's pretty handy.
Or you can just double click, I think, on it, and it'll move it from one inventory to the other.
Yeah. I knew shift click, but I don't need to do that very often.
Maybe I'm thinking of control shift or control click.
control click, I think, also does that.
Well, does shift click only move one stack and control does all of the stacks or something?
Yeah, something like that. I'm excited to try out my new Hypertube.
I already tried it out.
How was it?
I made it to my destination.
Oh, did you train there and then take the?
Nah, I took your hyper tube the whole way.
Damn. Did you like it?
It's not as good as a train would be, but it got me to where I needed to go.
Well, it gets you faster down than the train does.
Well, the train speeds up too downhill.
Yeah, but all right, whatever.
I just like arguing with you. I can't give you any credit for your hypertube.
You've hated it from day one.
That's my job. With all my conveyor belts. Yep. All right, I think the inputs are, or the input side's pretty much done, except for our main lines coming from like a train station or something.
Yeah. You could probably quickly do the output. It's probably pretty easy.
So the output, just in case uranium cells.
Oh, you already did.
Going to the input of our next set.
I didn't realize you already did the output.
Yeah, I just didn't connect the two together. There. Now the output's connected to the input of the next row of manufacturers.
Nice.
So we need encased industrial beams, electromagnetic control rods, silica. We have sulfur. Quick wire. I might make the quick wire nearby. There's about 2, maybe 3 nodes not too far away. Because that's gonna be we don't have enough quick wire at the base.
Well, I mean, remember how I said you would need 3 trains
Right.
of it?
And I think we really don't have any spare quick wire at the base yet. So that would mean 3 trains of quick wire to the base or something, and then from the base back to here. So I think I might try to just make most of the quick wire nearby. Maybe if we need a little bit more, we can train some, but... So silica...
I'm doing it, Nerdus. I tried the shift click.
Did you do it?
It's yes.
Good for you.
Okay. You were supposed to say, but what did it cost?
Oh. It doesn't. Did you like make a sacrifice to do that? Like, I don't think that was the right place for that phrase.
It cost me everything, Cash.
So how much?
What are you warbling about?
I was gonna try to. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking.
You're trying to play mental chess with yourself?
So how much do we need?
You're really good at that. One of these days you might win.
Mental chess. I'm constantly playing mental chess and getting better and better. The problem is my opponent's getting better and better too. So I guess what I was thinking about, so the inputs we have to train here, are there any resources we need for the inputs that we also need for the processing of the waste?
Yes.
Do you know what those are?
Nitric acid and sulfuric acid. I already have like I found a sulfur.
So do we
node.
need sulfur for making the nitric or sulfuric acid?
I do have a sulfur node,
Yeah.
and we might be able to just overclock the hell out of it and get everything we need, because we
Right,
need
okay.
600 of it for the input,
Right.
and then we need
and
we have
also need
480
some for the processing
on
of
it.
the waste.
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. I was about to
Um,
hook that line up just to our input, but I might
go
wait since
ahead.
we also might need to split off and go for the. Well, I guess I'll hook it up. We can throw in a splitter pretty easily.
So, there's that. Um. Ugh, it's terrible. Yeah, so those are the two big ones that I'm concerned about.
Sulfur and what else?
Nitrogen.
Oh. Well, we only need nitrogen for the processing of the waste.
Yes.
Okay.
But I just hate making liquids, that's all.
Yeah. I was just, what I'm thinking right now is sulfur was the only one that needs to go to both sides of the factory.
Yeah. Yeah, Cash loves playing 27D chess with himself.
27. I'm at like 2080. Yeah, I like to overthink things.
Yeah. As if there weren't enough dimensions, he had to add another. It's one of those special math dimensions that only exists theoretically. What did you say? You
just made me think of some math dimension stuff. I'm like, I know what you're talking about. Like a 40, what do they call it? Like a 4D cube or something. Got like a special name for.
Yep.
And they like try to draw it in 3D, but you can't really.
Yeah, or like solving an equation when like 5 variables, when it's like theoretically possible, but you can't graphically display it.
Yeah. Alright, what do I want to do next? Should I start making a train station?
I was able to make all of the nuclear power plants except 2. So if you want, you can work on the conveying throughout the. Actually, you give me those 8 supercomputers, and then I can finish it. Or give me 8 supercomputers, and I'll be done.
I don't have 8. I don't have any on me, at least.
I thought you had 15. Where'd those go?
Storage container?
Check.
Yeah, I think I placed them in the storage container.
Then I might have used them, but I'll check nonetheless.
I think I got rid of a lot of my extra resources in the storage containers.
Yeah, they ain't here. Is it fun watching the sulfur slowly build up?
I mean, it's loading into our machines now. think I'm gonna rebuild the train station now a bit closer. Probably end up moving this sulfur line. So it might be where I'm moving the train station.
So you said go ahead and put the blenders right after.
Yep.
Number 8.
Yep.
Don't even.
Yep. I don't plan to ever put any more power plants afterwards. If we ever want to put more, I would put the power plants like next to our existing ones, not like behind. Power might have went out. That deleted our train station. So if we're
it did go out.
Okay. Yep. We're taking power from our train station. I deleted it, so until I get the new one up and going. I guess I could have left that just the train station part, just with power.
Did you take some of my aluminum casing?
Nope.
Okay, no, you didn't. I think power should be back on.
You don't happen to have any steel beams? for
There should be
trees?
some in the storage.
Thanks.
I don't have any on me, but there should be some.
Alright, check. Steel pipe. Just a little bit. Nope, a little bit more. Alright, that might be enough.
Just figured something out, Cash.
Did you?
Yeah.
You're gonna say holding shift goes up by increments of 10?
Alright, shut up.
Good find.
Did you know about that, or did you watch me just
no,
do it?
I knew about that. There's a lot of little tricks like that in the game.
Wonder if shift control is 100.
Not that I know of.
Alright, well, here we go. Nope, still 10. Now I'm gonna try control. Nope, that's just 1. Do you have any plastic, Cash?
1 stack of 200.
I need 2.
I'll leave it over here by the train station.
Wait, where are you? By
Just
the
keep
train.
on-
Oh, the new train station.
Yeah, the new one.
Oh, I was like, excuse me?
Sorry.
Oh, so you let the sulfur back all the way up, and then you said I only needed 2, not 200.
Well, I just gave you all of mine. Because I didn't need it.
It was a waste of space for you, huh?
Yep. You get all or nothing.
Damn. Oh, Cash, I didn't tell you this. Maybe you can give advice. I don't know.
Okay.
I am in a wedding. All right, I'm a groomsman in like a week and a half, and I just learned that I'll be walking up the aisle with a person that I despise.
Huh. And what it... And you want to know how to... How
to handle it?
I think you just gotta suck it up and act like you don't despise. Because in the end, it's not your night. It's the wedding. It's the couple's night, right?
Cash, you are words of wisdom. It's not what I wanted to hear, but it's what I needed to hear.
Yeah.
I am a little miffed though because everyone knows I hate her. And like it's like they knew. And there was clear alternatives.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. One, two, three, 4, 8. A little something I think they should fix. I guess it's not a fix, but more like a feature.
Yeah.
I think if you build something, then delete it right away, and it was on your to-do list, I think it should add back onto your to-do list.
Yeah, I know what you mean. disconnect the old rail for a moment so power might go out.
Hmm.
It should come back on quickly. There we go.
I have preemptively underclocked the one machine that needs to be underclocked in the whole thing.
Okay.
It's the very last one. This is gonna be so cool when it's running.
There's gonna be a lot going on. Okay. Train station built.
And I have everything built but the 5 particle accelerators.
Okay. Nice.
I gave everything a 3 foundation gap in between machines. Unless I really didn't think it needed that much.
For conveyor belts.
Yeah.
There you go. I mean, that's fine. I think we got, as long as we have enough room, we can just expand to the east pretty much as we want.
Yeah. Although building does get a little weird out there.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful that I can put the last 2 power plants down, and then we'll just be waiting on the 50 supercomputers for the particle accelerators. But we'll get that before we get everything else done. I'm just gonna throw foundations down, even though there's no need for them. Just to give it that full rectangular feel.
Okay.
Now this, what if we put this all in, like, if we walled all this up?
Good.
Do you think we'll ever, instead of putting it into an awesome sink, create plutonium waste?
That's an option. I don't think we'll I don't think we'll do that unless we've used up all the uranium on the map and we still need more power.
Because
I don't see a reason to, like, just go grab another uranium node.
it's way more power producing, I believe.
The plutonium?
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Well, if we do that, then we have to set up a huge array of, like, storage containers that are all kind of linked together, and then you just feed the waste into that, and they'll just keep on piling in for a while. And, you know, you have enough storage containers that it can run for hours and not fill up.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely would be a problem. Like, yeah, we'd be like making landfills.
Yep, that's what it would be. Alright.
Do you think they'll eventually come out with a way to get rid of plutonium waste?
No. Well, until update 4, you couldn't get rid of it at all. I don't think plutonium
You couldn't get rid of uranium waste? Or what?
Right, yeah, you can get rid of uranium waste. I don't think plutonium was a thing yet. And the uranium waste you just had to store. Now they made it so if you go through the process of, if you feed it through all these machines, then they let you sink it. I like how they made kind of the trade-off. That if you do all the work to make it into plutonium fuel cells, then you can sink it. But if you don't want to do all that extra work, I guess you could just, like, store the uranium waste. I don't know. Like, there's different options you can take. And the fact that you can't just sink the plutonium waste kind of makes it a little bit more realistic, and how you have to, like, store your radioactive waste type stuff.
I like that you waited till after I finished my hypertube to move the train station. You literally could have done this for a long time.
I've been telling you I was gonna move the train station.
Yeah, but what year?
I just didn't know where exactly it was gonna get moved to until we finished putting down these manufacturers. Because now it's, like, kind of right in line, right behind the next row is the train station. if I'm ready to start another project now. Kind of at a good stopping point.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think the next thing I want to do is start working on the quick wire that we're gonna need.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try to make that here, then training it all.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, if you're not making enough here, you would you would have like a train supplement.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Either way, like we're gonna have to make more, so we might as well just make more here. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, the only thing I was gonna do was, and this would take a while and be kind of a waste, but I was gonna do it anyway. Anyways, was get the last, see if there's 8 more supercomputers, and then put the last 2 power plants down.
Oh yeah, start putting in all the splitters between the power plants and stuff.
Yeah.
Pipes.
Yeah. So I think we'll probably use some of the existing underground architecture for the blenders. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I guess, yeah, if you want to pipe stuff under the floor. I don't know.
Yeah.
We have to figure out how we're going to get nitrogen over here.
Yeah, we haven't even looked into that.
Because if we do it by train, then we have to like package the nitrogen and unpackage it. Or we have to build a long pipe from the nearest nitrogen node.
Can you ping for nitrogen right now? I wonder.
Yeah, let me climb on top one of these power plants so I can kind of see a bit. Let's see, nitrogen.
You didn't even climb up it.
Climbed up the wrong spot. Where's the ladder that goes up?
To the other side.
I figured I could ping it, then start climbing, and then I'll be at the top about when it shows up on the map. There's one node kind of close. Not
That
like,
might be enough.
yeah. Like, I don't know what the purity is. Probably like normal.
So once we get the nitrogen and the quick wire, and if it's that close, I'm definitely of the mindset that we might just have the nitrogen air go through a pipe.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, there's another one a bit further away, but
Ooh, you ain't kidding.
I mean, if that's not enough, I guess we could do another pipe. It's probably easier than setting up the packager and unpackager.
What type of stuff should I bring over?
I don't know.
plates and
I don't really need much.
iron rods for all the conveyors and splitters. And...
Yeah, I grabbed a good amount of that stuff last time I was at the base, though.
Alright.
You could bring over some like power shards, maybe for the miners we gotta overclock. I might need 5 supercomputers for a miner Mark III for like the quick wire stuff. Eventually.
Oh, we have some supercomputers in one of these storage units.
I think those are ones I found at a crash site early on or something before we had a storage set up for them.
Yeah.
Do we have any of those what are they called? Like heavy modular? Oh, I just died.
Why'd you do
I
that?
jumped off the power plant, and I guess that ball's good enough to kill you.
Do you want me to?
I mean, I don't need you to. I can just take the hyper tube right back. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, now I can grab resources too.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab what I needed to the miner Mark III for the Caterium stuff.
I do think one of our big successes was the aluminum alclad sheets. Like, I didn't realize how... When we made that, I didn't realize... Like, I guess we knew what the output number would be, but I didn't realize that it was going to be more than enough and make it so that we can sort of just make conveyor Mark III's the standard.
Yep. Yeah, we still have a bunch of our miner Mark II that can be upgraded to Mark III if we need to increase production and things.
Yeah, but we don't have the supercomputers to do that.
Yeah, that's right. But I mean, we're almost. I guess we need more for those particle accelerators. But we're almost done needing them. I think I'm gonna just stay at the base until next time we stream.
Okay.
I wonder what type of these the nuclear pasta, you know how like they have this
The WAP thing around it?
yeah, I wonder just how they make that effect. Because I'm like looking I don't know. It's just something I thought
It's
of.
probably like how they do water,
Yeah,
right? Like,
but they kind of like blur. I don't know what they do exactly. Like you can see through it, but like the things you're looking at are like warped and not in straight lines anymore.
looks like it just it does like a wavy thing.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. It was just something I randomly thought of. I wonder what effect they do to make that.
Mm.
How they manipulate the graphics to make that effect.
You gathering your things for when we start back up?
Yeah. I think I pretty much got everything I need though, but I still have plenty of inventory space. I'm like, what else should I grab?
Yeah, you just gotta fill it with stuff. It's gonna be so cool when we like turn this thing on. We should do that thing where we have it all like connected on a grid, and then all we gotta do is like connect like 2 poles, and then the whole thing turns on.
You could
Although
you probably can just unconnect the one wire leaving from the train station, because that's what's providing all the power. The power's coming from the train station.
one thing I kind of thought of, and I don't know what your thoughts are on this. Do you think there's a legitimate chance that because the items don't get to the nuclear reactors right away, that we might like trip the power starting the thing up?
Yeah, I thought of that. I think we'll be all right, because I think we still have enough excess power. But yeah, that is a thing that could happen.
But it's something that would.
I think if you look at a power pole right now, I think our max production and our max consumption are like real close.
Now,
Let's see.
those are things that are connected on the power grid, I believe.
So right
not...
now we have our capacity.
Oh, yeah, that is
Is
close.
very close to our max consumption. Our max consumption is if every machine was on and running at 100%, not backed up. But right now, only about half our machines are on. Our current consumption's only like half of our max consumption.
Oh, dude, is there no cable over here? Oh. Did you just like take all of it?
I took it all a long time ago, and I had to go back and get more.
Ugh.
If you go to where I died at, there should be cable in my inventory of my
Oh,
body.
thank God. Where the heck's this crate at? Oh, there it is.
Pretty close.
Yeah, you did hoard all of it.
That was my restock. I grabbed it all and then I was using it, so I didn't put it in the.
Yeah. But do we have all of the upstream machines connected to the power?
Yep.
Okay.
Like by upstream, you mean like before the power plants?
Yeah.
Yeah, all those are connected to power.
We'll probably be okay then.
But they aren't using the power at the moment, since they're not getting any
Yeah,
since they
but
aren't
but
running.
they're being calculated in that equation.
And yeah, they're being calculated in that max consumption. Any machine hooked up to the grid is in that. Yeah, so I think we'll be alright.
Ugh. Forgot one more. I have it here, but
Stealing more stuff from my body?
I don't need to steal from your body, but I will just to be efficient.
Hey.
What?
When you're, so I hopped in this, cyber wagon thing,
Yeah,
and if
the
you, like,
swagger wagon.
move the camera around, you can see your body. My body is, like, underneath the car, not in the car.
Jeez. You made a mistake with this, with these pipes. Look at this, Cash.
What's wrong? Oh, is one of them off by one?
The last one. Are you kidding me? I didn't see the concrete. Ugh.
That you can probably fix that from above. Just delete the
You think so?
floor. Yeah, that's a pretty simple fix.
Yeah, I don't even know how you did that. How you did this whole piping thing through the floor.
You just there's like pipe wall mounts, wall supports.
Mm-hmm.
I placed those on the side of the floor foundation, and then after I placed it, I placed another foundation like inside of the wall support.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need you to school me on that one.
I can. Alright, so delete that foundation. Wait, your inventory's full.
Ugh.
Just drag a stack of like concrete out of your inventory or something so it doesn't leave crates behind when you delete things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to delete that other foundation since it's in between two. Delete the pipe. And then just build one of those wall pipe supports.
Is it Mark II?
I think just
No.
Mark 1. Let's just use a Mark 1. connect the pipe from the ceiling down to the one on the floor. Connect it in the other direction. And it'll build right.
And then I gotta also... Isn't there like a build mode?
Yeah, hit R for vertical. R changes build mode until you get to the vertical build mode.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yep. And then you can put the foundations back and everything now. Or you can put on your jetpack and fly back up. That's what I would do.
I didn't bring it.
Always gotta have your jetpack with you.
At least, I don't think I did.
I guess you can take the long way. You can build a ladder and climb up.
That's too much work.
I would have done that over walking all the way back around. Build a ladder, climb up, then delete the ladder.
Ugh. Alright. So now, how did you put this foundation back? Because it wouldn't let me, I don't think.
It lets me place it just fine. If it doesn't let you, then I'll have to do it, I guess.
Alright, so how do I do it?
Just place the floor like you normally would. Nothing special. Oh, it doesn't let you. Oh, I think you, I know what it is. You have to delete the pipe underneath. You have to place the foundation, then connect the pipe.
That is wacky.
That might be the issue. Yep. Are you? Oh, you're just.
Yay!
Yep.
We did it, Cash.
Yep. Actually, one thing I just thought of, we still need to place all the pumps for those water pipes.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I think I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah, alright. I've been just kind of hanging out at the base because I need more supercomputers. I think I might have enough.
How many?
I forget, where's the miner? Yeah, I only needed 5 to build a miner Mark III. Because next time I'll do the Caterium.
Nice.
So, yeah, I guess I'll save the game and stuff. Wrap up.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
Let me put one particle accelerator down. One, two, three, five, one,
Do you have enough room there between the output, or the input and the output of the blenders?
I think so.
What do you got, like 1, 2 foundations?
2 foundations.
Okay.
And this is basically, this one is basically a assembler.
Oh, okay. So it's just 2 inputs.
No, this
Yeah.
one does have 2 outputs. I could.
So we're gonna have to fit 4 things in between. That's doable.
Actually, I can move this
bit
one.
tight.
I'll move the particle accelerator up 1.
Yeah.
It'll be better that
Yeah,
way.
because it only has 1 output.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll be better.
Yeah. Because then it has 1 output, and then this is just an these are just assemblers. And I gave everything what it's designed to make, so that it's easier to manage.
Oh, you configured all of them.
Yeah.
That's good.
Alright, now you may save the game.
Alright. Game is saved.
We are really relying on my math on these output stuff.
Yeah, I've been trusting you. I kind of have double checked the inputs, or the input side of the power plant, but not the waste side.
Hmm.
The waste side has been all you. Alright.
Alright. See you, cuzzo.
Yep. See ya.
Bye, cuz.
See ya.